Hi, this week I've been talking about communication about a change, and on Monday I talked about asking the 5 whys. Why are we doing it? Why are we doing it? Why are we doing it? To get to the root of the reason for the change, which then means you've got a good message. We then talked about honing the message in terms of channels and tone and content and frequency. And then yesterday I talked about, well, how do you check that the message you're sending out is being heard as you intended? And I wanted today to take a step back. So if you're not sure that your message could be right and you're expecting some action by this person, the recipient, you either want them to read it or click on a link or open a web page, whatever it might be, take a survey, whatever it is. How could you do some testing? Now, one thing I use is what's called A/B testing, and probably the way I do it isn't totally scientific, but it's a good test to help you hone your message before you send it out to the whole organisation. So create 2 messages, could be 2 emails, 2 articles in a newsletter, 2 web pages, whatever it might be. Now they're probably going to be fairly similar because you've already decided on your message. That's okay. Change one thing. If you change lots of things between version A and version B, you're not going to know which one of those variables has caused the success or failure of the comms. So some of the things you could change. So basically you create 2 versions of your message, they're very similar, and then you change something that you think might actually get the participant to do what you wish them to do. It could be a change in the length of the subject line. It could be the tone changes from formal to informal. It might be that you included a picture. It could be different fonts, different colours, different spacing and layout. But as I say, vary one thing so you know which the one thing it is. And you may repeat this testing a number of times, but do it to 2 small groups to start with. Send out your version A and your version B, and then analyse the results. Did the people do what you wished them to do? Did they click? Did they open a page? Did they take the survey? Did they answer one question? Did they acknowledge that they'd received the communication? Whatever it might be that you want them to do. Analyse your messages and then pick the winning one. That's the one you send out across the organisation. But don't forget, you still need to check back in that the message you're sending out is being understood and heard as you intended. This A/B testing doesn't mean you don't have to check back in. You do. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.